All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll try this again and see if we can't get the technical difficulties figured out. Hopefully, we can get this bad boy to go in the right direction. That's what we're hoping right now. Looks like we're sending some stuff. Some streams are working. Yeah, no. We hope it works the right way. As Facebook doesn't like us very much today. I don't know why. All right, we're gonna roll through it. We're just gonna roll through it and just go through the show and we'll do what we gotta do here. All right. So first of all, episode 281, talking real estate. Don't do this before you list. Don't do this before you list. So that is what we got right now. Don't do this before you list. Is episode 281. Ladies and gentlemen, since there's nobody really on right now, we're not sure. We can't see any numbers coming through. Where are you tuning in from? Where are you tuning in from? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. We would love to hear from where you're tuning in from. That's what we would love to hear. Tennessee in the house. I love it. Tennessee is in the house. That is absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. We love it. Hearing people from Tennessee all over the world coming to see us today. All right. So here's what we got, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what we got. Guess what? The old guess what? The old guess what? And the point of the guess what is, what can you guess that I did last weekend? What can you guess I did? It's the real thing, Fonz. I appreciate it. It's the real thing, buddy. It sure is the real thing. In the flesh. In the flesh. It's a real thing, of course. Yep. So the old guess what? The guess what is, let's see if I can get it to pull up here today. Let's see. I've only been doing this 5 years, so maybe after a few more years I'll get this stuff down. Guess what is we had a wonderful wedding last Friday, and Scott was dropping it like it was hot. I could get all the way down to the floor. And I had a picture of me getting on the floor, but I guess that is not going to show up for us either today. Whew! We're batting a million today, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. All right. So, question number 1. What's the menu for the 4th of July? What do you got on the menu for the 4th of July? Tell us. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Are you having dogs? Pig roast? Are you eating tacos? What are you doing? We'd love to hear from you. We would love to hear from you. Put it in the chat for us. We'd love to hear. Hot tubs. Hot tubs in the chat. All right. I like that. Nothing wrong with that. Definitely nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Hot tubs on the menu for the 4th. Are you doing any water skiing? Are you going out to the lake? What are you doing for the 4th, ladies and gentlemen? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Yeah. The crowd's roaring today. Yep. So, let's go to our first shout out, ladies and gentlemen. The first shout out is can we get some video going too? It a praise. Give Mickey and Gretchen a hell yeah in the chat. Put it in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Give Mickey and Gretchen a hell yeah. That would be great. Give us a hell yeah in the chat. That would be great. Mickey and Gretchen, their house of praise. They are on their way to the Nevada area, and when something praises, that's when it's great. Absolutely great. All right, folks. So, curious realtor question number 2. What's something you do when you plan on selling your home? What's something you shouldn't do? What's something you should not do when planning to sell your home? What's something you should not do when planning to sell your home? What's something you should not do? What is something you should not do when planning to sell your home? What's something you should not do when planning to sell your home? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. What's something you should not do when selling your home? What's something you should not do? We would love to hear from you, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and put it in the chat. Okay. What's something you should not do? What's something you should not do when planning to sell your home? What's something you should not do when selling your home? What's something you should not do? Okay. What's something you should not do? What's something you should not do when selling your home? What's something you should not do? What's something you should not do when selling your home? What's something you should not do when selling your home? What's something you should not do when selling your home? What's something you should not do when selling your home? What's something you should not do when selling your home? What's something you should not do when selling your home? What's something you should not do when selling your home? What's something you should not do when selling your home? What's something you should not do when selling your home? What's something you should not do when selling your home? What's something you should not do when selling your home? What's something you should not do when selling your home? What's something you should not do when selling your home? What's something you should not do when selling your home? What's something you Put it in the chat for us. Let's see. 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 What is something you should not do? You should not do. I'll tell you guys, and we'll get to that in a few minutes here. We'll get to that in a few minutes here. What's something that you should do that you shouldn't forget? What's something that you should not forget to do? What's something you should not forget to do? Put that in the chat for us real quick. Put something that you should not forget to do. And no fireworks, I'm telling you. Okay. All right. Guys, we're going to switch it over right now. We're going to go see Mike McLaughlin, the hardest working man in mortgages. There you are, sir. How are you?
I am doing great, Mr. Bergeron.
Fantastic, Michael. I'm glad to see you, buddy, because right now I'm shooting blanks. I got nothing going on. So just, technology is not my friend.
I can see some conversation in your live there. You're getting some comments there.
Yeah, it's just, you know what, Mike, I've been doing this 5 years. It should work pretty easy, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? So tell me something about the mortgage world, bud. Go ahead.
Well, I can tell you how much I like tacos. Tell
me about it.
I will give mortgage advice for tacos.
That's a really good one. That's not bad. I mean, I like tacos a lot, but, maybe if you threw some shrimp tacos my way, that would probably help. You know what I mean?
They can be shrimp tacos. That's a fact.
Huh?
We can make sure that they're shrimp tacos. That is something
I agree.
we can do.
Your guy, Alfonso Alvero's giving you the Mike. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome.
And it's backwards. I have to figure out how to flip that, right? We don't like it when it's backwards on the screen, but.
Yeah, no, I hear you, brother. I definitely hear you.
So we've been seeing improvement in rates this week, so that's good. It's always good to have going into a holiday week to have rates going the right way. So they've been trending downward, and more pressure on the Fed Reserve to make cuts. Maybe that, and actually, there's talk about how much of a difference a cut will make. We obviously won't know until we actually see the cut, if they cut the rates. But yeah, rates trending in the right direction, so we like that.
Very nice, very nice. Hey, look at that. Folks are finally showing up. Michael, here it comes.
I brought them in.
Hey, you did. Your voice, all the kids. Hey, Rachel, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. So the Facebook Live is starting to work, and I don't know why. I'm finally on. Sandy, I hear you. I apologize, guys, for the mysteriousness, but one of those things, we just got kind of goofy there. So, Michael, tell me about the rest of the summer. Kind of give me some lead time on the rest of the summer. What are you thinking?
I mean, I think rates should continue to trend down over the summer. We're sitting still in the mid sixes to.
Ooh, mid sixes to nothing.
Somebody calling in there. I apologize.
That's all right, man. You're a busy guy.
So we're sitting still in the mid sixes to, closer to 7% rate. I think we're going to continue to trend down. Fed Reserve meets on July 19th, so just in a couple of weeks. And hopefully we can get a cut then. And hopefully we can continue that trend of downward rates all the way through the summer.
Nice. Very nice. That's what I'm hoping, buddy. Frank Velarde just woke up. What the heck? Right in time for us, buddy. Right in time for us.
Are you there, Scott? Did you freeze on me?
Oh, I didn't. I'm still talking, buddy.
Or did I freeze?
No, you're good. I can hear you talking.
It looks like I'm still there. Maybe Scott froze?
No, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Rebecca, I don't know what's going on either, kiddo. Michael, can you hear me?
The timer's still ticking, and Scott's got that real stoic look on his face. He's just holding it like that. So I'm pretty sure he's frozen. Can I get any comments? You guys can hear me? I see a hi there. So am I the only one so I'm the only one that's available. Okay. So
check 1 2 1 2. Check
we'll wait
1
for
2 1
Scott
2. Check,
and we'll talk about what you can do as a first-time home buyer, how you can set yourself up for a home purchase, and what you should do going that. Oh, Scott, welcome to the show, Scott.
Am I back? Am I moving?
Welcome to the show, Scott. So tell us something about mortgages, Scott.
Yeah, I can't tell you a thing about mortgages, buddy.
Well, I can see you. You still got the same stoic look on your face. So your video is frozen, but your audio is good to go. So that's half the battle. What I was just saying was that, for a first-time home buyer, coming up, you got your first job. Maybe you've been there a year or two. You might be in your low 20 years. You might be 19, 20, 21, or if you're doing it after college, you might be, like 22, 23, getting ready to purchase your own home. You got to establish credit. I recommend as soon as you're 18 years old to establish credit for yourself as a good first thing to do. And also, even before that, go ahead and put your kids on your credit cards with you as an authorized user to jumpstart their credit, and also teach them how to use credit effectively and appropriately, how to pay for things with credit cards, even while they're still in high school.
Nice.
And then, so that will help them to establish a credit score, and then just get in the practice of putting some of your money away in your bank account, building up a savings account, so that when you do come to that point where you're ready to purchase a home, that you've planned for it.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice, brother. Well, listen, I think we're back to normal. Can you hear me normal now, Mike, or no?
I can hear you, but I can't see you. What do you say, Jack? Can you guys see Scott? Or
yeah, they're telling me they can see me just fine. We're good there.
Okay.
Michael, what's on the menu?
Well, tonight we're doing smash burgers. They actually got the grill heating up right now. The old Blackstone is heating up right now for smash burgers.
Can you deliver us some, please?
You guys are welcome to stop by. We've got baked potatoes, smash burgers, and onion rings with a salad for dinner tonight. And
Yummy.
I'm pretty sure if I can look into the future like Nostradamus, that there's going to be some steaks in our future.
Very nice. Very nice. Mike's computer is drunk. Of course, you had the varieties there. Michael, listen, you go enjoy the smash burgers, my friend. I'll see if I can keep this going on without you. We'll see. I don't know.
Happy 4th of July to everyone. Happy birthday to our country, and God bless America.
You're darn right. Give us a Mike in the chat, guys.
Thanks,
you know how it
Mike.
goes. Give a Mike in the chat. We'll see if we get it. Who gets it first? Carolyn is here, so we'll see if she blows it up first.
I don't see anything yet.
Oh, it's hesitant.
There it is. No.
Fonzo's taking a burger.
He just wants a burger.
He's thinking with his stomach. He's like, I'll get a burger, buddy. I eat that burger. I'm telling you.
He just wants a burger, huh? Doesn't care about pumping me up. He just wants the burgers.
It's all about the burger, but there it is.
There we go.
Alicia Friday. First one through. Michael, listen, we will talk to you next week, my friend. See ya.
Remember, when you need mortgage advice, bring tacos.
Tacos are the key.
Heck yeah.
All right, Michael. We'll see you next week, bud.
Bye.
Peace, guys. Bye.
All right, guys. Listen, I don't know what the heck. Again, technology is not always my friend. You know what I mean? But we're going to try to make it a little more entertaining for you. I want to give a quick shout out to Carissa and Christian, who got married at the reception last Friday. I'm telling you, there are pictures out there. They talk about getting low. I was getting low. Me and my sister, Julie Long, who are both in our 50s, were getting low. So that's what we got going on there. Now, let's talk about the deep dive, ladies and gentlemen. The deep dive today is what don't do this when you list. Oh, Shelly.
There's my girl.
Man, everyone's
right
got
there.
Shelly. But come on now.
There's my girl.
Absolutely. All right. So here's what I got for you. Here's some things you don't do when you list. You don't do these when you list. Hopefully the technical difficulties will not be a part of the rest of the show. Here we go. First, number one in the deep dive. Number one, don't have dead ant. Come on now. That's killing me. Don't have dead animals on your porch when you list, ladies and gentlemen. Don't have dead animals on your porch when you list. I was at a house 2 days ago.
Yeah.
In Sterling Heights, and a bunch of taxidermy animals just laying on the porch. Okay? A bunch of taxidermy animals just laying on the porch. I'm like, what?
But you couldn't tell when you first walked
Right.
in.
You're
It
like, what
looked
the hell
there
is all
was
this stuff
dead
on the porch?
birds all over.
So that's rule
creepy.
number one, guys. Rule number one is don't have dead animals on your porch. That's rule number two. Now, number two of don't do when you list, okay? Don't buy new appliances or mechanicals. Extra charm. You're kidding, girl. Extra charm. Yep. Don't buy new appliances or mechanicals, okay? I had a client who she put a furnace in right before we listed the house. Nobody's going to go, you got a new furnace, we'll give it back to you. And he'll let them know you're right. Oh, I'm going to keep going on your side of town, kid. I'll be there probably tomorrow too. Don't you worry about that. I'll swing by her. We'll at least give you a shout out when we're out that way, okay? Because we're definitely going to be out there too. Yeah. So don't buy new appliances or mechanicals when you list. My picture's gone. God dang it. Ay, 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 ay. Number three. Don't bargain your clutter, ladies and gentlemen. Don't bargain. Mountain Dew. There he is. Jason Tibbles in the house. Don't bargain your clutter. I get lots of folks that tell me, well, I got to leave this up, and I got to leave this up, and I got to leave this here, and this has to stay here too. Don't bargain with me about your clutter, okay? Don't bargain your clutter, right? And you definitely were there, Fonz. You saw I was dropping it like it was hot, buddy. Don't kid you. I mean, I'm telling you.
And Fonz, if anybody needs a great DJ, photo booth, any of that stuff, he does a great job.
Yeah, the crazy dead animals. I'm telling you. So there we go. I see you. I love it. Our crowd definitely they're making things happen. The only thing we might not be able to do what realtors see today because pictures are going crazy today. So we'll see. But don't bargain your clutter, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do that. Don't tell me why you should keep this up or this should stay where it is. If it needs to be decluttered, it needs to be decluttered. It's just plain and simple.
You're right, Alicia. Less is more.
Now, here's a tough one, guys. Tough one. There's a saying in real estate. Don't forget, if they can smell it, I can't sell it. Okay, I'll say it again. If they can smell it, I can't sell it. I'm telling you. Mike Lawson in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. If they can smell it, I can't sell it. All right. So if your house has an odor, okay, if it's, and again, I'm not trying to hurt people's feelings or anything like that. If it has an animal odor, even, okay, it's tough. It makes it tough. Get some plugins. Get some things to at least to negate the scent, right? To negate the scent. So if they can smell it, I can't sell it. People are going to react to it that way. People are definitely going to react to it that way. So the stickier it is, the better it sells. Oh, that's the rule, huh? That's the rule. That's the rule, I guess, huh? All right, guys. Last one, the smelly house. Oh, yeah. Okay. Number 5, last one, the most important one. Wait, wrong show.
Tracy.
Nothing better than a musty basement. Trace, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Last one, number 5, most important one. Okay. Don't overprice your home so it won't sell. Don't overprice your home. Usually, guys, and Shelly and I will tell you always, we're going to be as honest as possible with you. Okay. We're going to be honest as possible with you. So if I give a recommendation to you, it's going to be usually pretty rock solid. I've done lots of research and really dug into it to make sure I know what pricing should be. Now, I always say this to clients too, and to people that we go see, right? List price isn't sale price. List price is designed to get people in the house and to get as much activity as possible. All right. Activity means price goes up. If 10 people see your house, it goes up a little. If 50 people see your house, it goes up a lot. So just kind of keep those things in mind because people are always worried about, well, what if that price is too low? I was choking on that one. What if that price is too low? As it's just, we price the house accordingly. We make sure that's in a range where you're going to get the maximum amount of money. So that's how that goes. So those are the 5 things don't do before you sell. All right. Now, the most coveted part of the show is this or that, this or that. Now, I'll tell you a quick story about this or that. I think that that YouTube, which we're on YouTube too, live right now too, did copyright infringement because I sing this or that. So I don't know, maybe I sound like the song a little too much of this or that, but that's how it goes. So I think we've did some copyright infringement over that time. Big apple pie, not bad. All right, so here's how it goes. Go, folks, for this or that. You choose one or the other. You can't choose neither. Can't choose both. Here we go. First of all, this or that. Now let's see who we got out there in the crowd. So fireworks and no fireworks on the 4th of July. Fireworks and no fireworks. This or that. This or that. What do we got? Fireworks and no fireworks. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Fireworks or no fireworks? Fireworks or no fireworks? John Veroni says fireworks. Carolyn says fireworks. Font says no fireworks. Frank says fireworks. Tibble says, Katie Chuber in the house. Holy crap. Fireworks, she says. Janet says no. We talked about this earlier, kiddo, right? Bruce says fireworks. Sandy says fireworks. Tidwell says no. Veroni says fireworks. No fireworks is un-American, Mike Lawson says. Fireworks, I live on a lake. Shelly, what are you saying?
Fireworks.
Fireworks. Now, I'll tell you a story that last year we put fireworks out and one of the neighbors was not happy. We're a couple minutes after 11 and the neighbor was not happy. So I've been telling you, got to be a gully wash. Okay. Someone in the United States does not know that this is the last week of having all 4 fingers or twin fingers. Oh, jeez. Rachel says fireworks too. Dawn, hotbed in the house. It's good to talk to you today, Dawn. Dawn says fireworks too. All right. This or that, number 2. Now we'll really start to see what kind of crowd we got tonight, right? Drinks or no drinks? What do we got, ladies and gentlemen? Drinks or no drinks? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Is that working? Fireworks are made in China, not America. That's funny. Oh, yeah. John, it says drinks. That is not shocking, sir. Janet says, well, yes, tell me drink. Carolyn says drinks. Absolutely. She says drink. Katie Chuber says drinks. Judy, good to see you. She says drinks. Mike Lawson says no drinky. Frank says drink. You sure, Frank? Drinks and fireworks. Hold my beer. Watch this. Oh, are always a good combo. Drinks and fireworks are always a good combo. Yes, they are. Sandy says drinks. Dawn says drinks and more drinks. Kingston Davis, holy smokes, drinks, he says. Jim Robleski, Jack and Coke drinks, okay. Jason says drinks. Rachel says drinks, and Trace says drunks. Ay. Oh, yeah. Mr. Davis, make sure you're talking about Pops, sir. I know who you are, right? All right, last one. This one's tough because we had a split in the family today a little bit about what's most important for this one. We'll see. Pig roast or burgers? Which one, guys? Pig roast or burgers? Which one is it? Which one is it? Pig roast or burgers? Which one? Pig roast or burgers? Pig roast or burgers? Carolyn says burgers. John Verani says burgers. Lisa says burgers. See? Burgers. Pig roast.
I know.
I'm not saying you.
Pig either. We'd have both.
I like both, but we'll do burgers. Frank says burgers. Trey says pulled pork all the way. All right. Dawn says burgers. Sandy says burgers. Mike Lawson, burgers. Kingston, good job. Burgers. Burgers or pig roast? Burgers or pig roast? What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Which one? And Rachel says burgers. Venison burgers. All right, Jim. You probably lost Shelly right there. But we'll see. All right. So we're going to go burgers on that one. Guys, we're going to try to make this work. We shall see. It looks like all of our pictures are down, so I will do my very best to make this work. Tyler, good to see you. Burgers, he says. All right. So I will do my very best to make this work. We shall see what we shall see. I will try my best to make it work. So let's see.
Ooh, a luau would be fun.
Yes, a luau would be fun. So let's see if I can do it this way.
That was the dead animal one.
Yeah. Guys, we will try to do it a different way here. So hopefully we can make it work, because I think the way I have it going now. Let me try this first. What Realtor See? If you never played What Realtor See before, guys, here's how it works. We show you all the crazy, ridiculous, and interesting things that we see out there. You have a chance of win millions of dollars on a scratch-off ticket courtesy of Talkin Real Estate and the Bergeron team. Here we go. I'm going to try it with this screen, but if that doesn't work, if it takes a minute to load, if that doesn't work, then we'll go a different route. But let me just see if I can get this to go. All right, let's try it this way. That can't beat us, guys. We'll go a different way with it. We'll try it a different way. We'll make it work. There it is. Now it's going to be a little smaller. I'll do my best, but it's going to be a little bit smaller. Let's see. What Realtor See? Number one. What Realtor See? Number one. Well, let's see what you got. It was I can tell my caption for this is easy. My caption for this one is easy.
It is?
Yeah, it is. Very simple for this one. My caption for this one. They took everything but the kitchen sink. That's pretty good. What else, ladies and gentlemen? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Let's see, I'll make it even a little bit bigger for you. See if we can make it a little bit bigger. There you go. What do you think? What realtor seed? Number one. What realtor seed? Number one.
You stumped him.
I don't know about that. I don't think it was that original, but I guess. Hand washing will flatten the curve, they said. Oh, jeez. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Afghanistan showering hole? Okay. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Stumped. Chris Wojcicki's in the house. Shows off and wash your hands. Okay. Guys, I'll give you 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Shoes off and wash your hands. There you go. I was like confused for a second. 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds. We can play, but first we wash. Sponge bath station. All right, guys, you got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Where's the beef? 1. And the winner is they took everything but the kitchen sink. Wasn't as good as the one I had.
What was yours?
The lonely little sink. Look at how lonely the sink looks. It's just sitting there in a whole room.
I just don't know why it's in the middle of a basement.
It's in the middle of a basement by itself. It's a lonely little sink. All right. What realtor seed? Number 2. What realtor seed? Let me find it. What realtor seed? Number 2. That's it. Oh. We're just going to keep searching until we find it. There it is. What realtor C? So number weird. 2, guys. What realtor C? This one should be funny.
Yeah.
What realtor C? Number 2.
Make them good, guys.
What realtor C?
Are those bidets?
Number 2. Yep, they sure are. Paddle shits. Jeez.
I like that one.
His and hers, yep. Best friends needing to have a chat on the toilet. Oh, yeah. Oh, Sophia, not bad. Get that one. Double the fun. Don't blink. Yeah, definitely interesting. I just, like, who would think of that? I just wouldn't even.
Who would do that?
I just wouldn't even think of that. I couldn't even.
You would have to go away.
Yeah, it'd be different. It would definitely be different. You got 30 seconds, guys. You got 30 seconds. Pilot the Bombardier. Pilot the Bombardier. The people that poop together stay together. Who has the biggest poop win? Double the dumps. 10 seconds, guys. One for P, one for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Pilot to Bombardier. Jim Robleski, you are our winner today. Jim Robleski, you are our winner for number one. Couples that put together stay together. That's funny. Challenge you can handle. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Last one. Let me see if I can find it here. Let me cue it up. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. There you go. We'll find it, I promise. There it is. What Ritter C, number 3. What Realtor C, number 3, walked in a basement and saw this.
What's funnier the other way?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors. Here you go. What Realtor C, number 3. I walked in a basement and saw this right here. What Realtor C, number 3. Beam me up, Scotty. There you go. What Realtor C, number 3.
Did you read John's?
Great.
That's Walmart brand. Great value Narnia.
Great value Narnia. Feeling robbed here. Sorry, bud. Now that's magnetic. The portal to Narnia. Where's Marianne? You ain't kidding. Listen, I don't know. I don't know. Guys, it's up to you. You got 30 seconds, guys. You got 30 seconds. What Realtor C, number 3. Great designer, yeah. What Realtor C, number 3. Ten seconds, guys. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is. It's a tough one.
That's good.
Huh? Where? Which one?
John.
Where? Oh, there you go. Okay. Yep, it's the Walmart brand Great Value of Narnia. Yes, it is. Yes. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, listen, we are so glad that you stuck around with us today. It has been a rough one. It definitely has been a rough one. So we are so glad you stuck around with us today. Now, as always, we have a video for you. Now, I will say this, our angle on the video is a little misleading, but I'll play it for you anyway. Here you go. We're talking real estate here. Listen, I hate a drop ceiling, okay? I call it headhunter because it feels like anybody that's any kind of tall, any person that's tall at all, you're clocked in the head. So do you think my head will fit underneath this? Watch the next video and check it out. I'm Scott, and I'm definitely talking real estate. See ya. So there's a drop ceiling above my head. Yeah, we did. We sure did. Yeah, you didn't see it last week. You were here, were you?
Oh, yeah, you guys missed it.
You missed it. There was a sub pump in there. We'll send it to you. But so we went in this house, and there's a story behind this. We went in this house, and I don't know why the volume guy is right there. So that'd be great if that wasn't there. But I'll have to figure out a way to move that next time. The drop ceiling was directly like it almost looked like it was eye level. So next week, I'll show you if it hit me in the head or not. I will show you if it hit me in the head or not. All right, guys, as always,
come see us in the after show.
The after show will be available. There'll be no glitchy in the old after show. It's in the Talking Real Estate Facebook group. Shannon and I kind of drop the curtain and let you see behind things and stuff like that. I'll probably go on a rant or something like that as well. So here's the QR code is right there. Food poisoning from K-pop. if you want to join our YouTube channel, as you've noticed, or hopefully you have noticed, I've been doing a video a day. So we're going out and looking at houses quite a bit. I mean, with a lot of clients and that, but we always see something funny, interesting. So I'm going to try to post a video every day as long as I can. I think it's been almost, I don't know, 2-3 weeks now. So every single day there was. This is Jana. Listen, come on back next week.
It's usually better.
Yeah, it's usually better. It was a little clunky today. A little bit clunky today. So guys, come check us out in the after show. We'll be there in about 30 seconds. I'm Scott.
I'm Shelly.
And we're definitely